Did you think it was?
Well, hopefully you can hear me. My screen decided to start buffering for some reason. Oh no, there we go. And I forgot to turn off my notifications. That's a good start. Otherwise you get spammed with all my messages. And we don't want that to happen. Nice. Take that. So I'm going to do my first Vet Hellrust Citadel hard mode. Wish me luck. Good luck, man. Krishna, you sneaky ninja, thank you very, very much indeed. You'll all see that pop up in a moment, but everybody throw some cake in the chat. Thank you very much. How you doing, Krishna? That was a quick one. There you go.
Drinks all around.
What a legend. Where am I going first? No. What I should really do is probably make a new weapon. I'm not bothered about the gear because the gear can just level up with me, that's fine. I don't care if I lose a few stats, but the weapon is dead. It's level 4. Dano, how you doing? By the way, new Immortal Warrior build is actually immortal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's not a full build yet, obviously, because the expansion pack isn't live, so it will be cheating to say that that's done. I want to make sure that it comes through, or the patch comes through, and all the rest of it, but we'll see. And if it does, then we're all good. Speaking of which, I need to check that out. I sat here earlier pressing the refresh button on repeat, waiting for those notes to come in. Are they finished? Yes, of course they have. Let me check. Hold on. We can have a quick ninja through the patch notes while we're here, I think. Let me just see. Is there enough to view, or should I just voice over it? Let's have a look. 3.1.2. There you go. How big is the page? Oh, okay. A few dungeon fixes. Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to go over the whole patch notes, but I'll just briefly read a couple of fixes that are quite important. Fix an issue when you use sprint and light attacks at the same time. The light attack animation will not display properly. Where are we? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're not maxed on PTS. Awesome. Yeah, racial passes weren't maxed on PTS. So anyone that was playing on PTS already, you'd find that your racial skills, which are here actually, there was an issue where this last one here was only level 47, so you couldn't get the last bonus in it, but they fixed that, so that's good for testing, I guess. Earthforge. Willis, how you doing? Earthforge fixed an issue where this item's set prop would occur regardless of the target's health percentage. See, that's the healing one, I think. That's the healing one, so that's fixed. Maelstrom Wrestler Star fixed an issue where this was not providing enough critical strike rating relative to the other item set bonuses. That is of course awesome, glad they fixed it. However, I have too many Maelstrom staff staves anyway, so I don't use it enough to worry. I'm hoping some people do, because otherwise it would be void. Oh, he threw some cake in as well, I didn't see that. Have some cake. What do we got here? Potion reduction enchantment, sorry. Now correctly reduce the cooldown of potions, okay. Fair enough. Fix an issue where barbaric style was incorrectly referred to as the reach style. Okay, where's the combat stuff? This is a mid fix as well, so let's have a look. It doesn't look like there's any major changes, so far we're good. Yo Matt, how you doing? I hit that refresh button too many times and fell asleep. Dungeon, there's a few fixes there. Okay. This year's Witches Festival is now enabled for testing on PTS. This event is similar to what we offered last year, with a few new adjustments. We've adjusted plunder skulls to drop a wider variety of items. Very nice. This includes a number of spooky new furnishings and furnishing recipes, as well as a chance at bundles of furnishing material. We've also added 2 variations of the traditional Witches Festival masks, the Hollowjack Spectre and the Thicket Man Spectre. Please note, the original masks are still available if you missed them last year, but much less likely to appear. So they're doing another Witches Festival, which is awesome because that was the best event that they had so far. So much stuff. Following a tank build, can I get an invite to Ninja Cakes, please? Of course you can. Let me know what your PSN is. Failing that, send me a message in-game. So that's pretty good. It looks like they've updated a few bugs, but they haven't broken any sets or base mechanics of the game so far. So, I don't want to jinx it, but the Sork's good, and the tank is good, because we didn't break anything to make them. We made a solid, sustainable DPS, easy to use for everyone, and we have a meaty tank, and nothing broken so far. So, happy days. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully they don't mess with it just because I said so, because that would be really bad. But looks good. Awesome. Happy with that. Fix the stuff that's broken and haven't touched the stuff that isn't. I need to level up my Night Blade. Want to make a Bomb Blade. There's hundreds of them in Cyrodiil. Also, incidentally, if you didn't already know, they are fixing the achievements issue for the current event on Wednesday, I believe, for consoles. So, go into Battlegrounds then. Awesome. It's the what? The invisible elusive turd. Long story. Yeah, I believe it. Let me get you in. Hold on. Guilds, Ninja Cakes, add member. The elusive. Okay, fair enough. The elusive turd. Gotcha. Done. Okay, I'm gonna get the boring stuff out of the way first. Actually, not so much, because if I get some good results from the writs, it won't be that boring, because I'll get lots and lots and lots of writs. But we won't, because we never do. In fact, that's a lie. I had one decent writ voucher. Master writ, sorry. That was like 290. But that was once. The rest are all 2s and 5s. You stuck at work, Matt? No way. Well, at least you can still see the stream. For infused DK, will running a master infused instead of Maelstrom make a difference? Yes, quite a bit of difference, because the master's weapon is only for the twin slashes, or the, well, it's a different morph I've got for it, which is Blood Craze, but it's only for this particular skill, whereas the Maelstrom weapons, it's for every single target dot that I use after a Bloodthirst, or Rapid Strikes, whichever you want to call it. So yeah, that would make a substantial difference. It's not built for the master's weapons. Not to say DK can't use them, of course, but this particular build is not made for those weapons. You'd only benefit from one of your dots. I mean, your overall weapon damage would be high, of course, because you get a bonus to them on the weapons. Don't worry, I'm going to mess with the master weapons later on. Not today, of course, on the PTS. Let's see if I can break them. Get these out of the way first, then I'll go level up the Warden. Want to buy Desert Rose one-handed sharpened shield, Impen is sturdy, Sarabane one-hand defending. Ah, unlucky, I got Sarabane one-handed sharpened, but not defending. Oh, we should probably see what we have to make first before we actually start crafting stuff. Blacksmithing. Legs, sword, chest. Bleed build with masters would be nice, especially with the new set that gives... Yes, it would be. I've been trying to mess with that a little bit already on the PTS. There's a few really nice bleed abilities in the game, but not really enough of them. Although it does honestly probably have a place. Although, on the werewolf it would be interesting, because I nearly made a item there. Maxed up, I didn't need to. The werewolf's light attack and the toxic claws thing, I forget what it's called, That's a bleed, I believe. At least the light attack is for definite. What are we doing? Chest, legs. And it would be really, really strong if you could figure that out. If you used perhaps double axes and you could keep a decent amount of crit. Rend and slashes. Rend itself, because that's a bleed also. Bleeds don't need to go through resists, because resists don't exist on a bleed. And I rhymed by accident. So that could be quite nasty. Mr. Muffin, how you doing?
I love weddings. Drinks
The
all
next
around.
travel, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Captain Jack is on the rum. Everybody throw in some cake. How about carve plus twin plus tins? Should we start like again? What about carve plus twin slashes plus master plus the new set plus the axe blade? Yes, that was the whole point. You'd have to put them together. You'd have to mix it up. Two-hander and a dual wield. I mean, I guess you could, but you'd have to be very focused, and it would probably cost a lot because those abilities aren't really cheap. I mean, Rend and Slashes is cheap-ish. Used to be a lot cheaper.
We don't do loads. We're not that kind of.
I've lost my train of thought. Good job. There we go, clothing. What do we got? Robe, breeches, epaulets. Of course it would be Ancestor Silk, the one I'm lowest on. Robe. Ah, perfect. In full inventory. Kev, how you doing? Did you end up joining the guild? You did, so I need to promote you so you can speak. For anyone that doesn't already know, Ninja Cakes is a guild dedicated to members of the YouTube channel. The leader is, of course, Firefly from Tainted Dragons, because I can't run two guilds, but Firefly's in charge of it. However, this is for the benefit of the stream. And there is only one rule, and that is play nice, because if they don't, they get put into... We don't kick people, because there's no point. If people misbehave, they go into the donut box with all the other donuts, and they can't speak. So that's it, that's all that happens. And then we put you back in when you behaved. And since you can't talk, then you're kind of behaving anyway. But yeah, I think they fixed YouTube, man. It's not bad today. Actually, mine's buffering quite badly, so I have no idea. And fantastic, thanks. Hope you are well. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. Although I just realised my bags are full, which aren't good. How am I supposed to do my writs if I've got no room? This is a mistake that people make a lot, including myself, so be very, very careful. When you are crafting or doing your daily writs and you realise your bags are full, don't sell the stuff you just made. I do it every time. I go, oh, white, sell it. No, I crafted that, I need it. Kick, how you doing? We need to get rid of anything that's rubbish, but not this. See, that looks like I'd sell it, but I made it. Dump it. I didn't make that. I need to go through all this stuff. Right, I'll just sell the stuff I clearly don't need. See, I made those, don't sell them. Magica pots. Don't need those. Don't need a blue two-fanged. Keep that, I made it. Just be really, really careful when you're selling stuff if you've just been crafting things. I don't really care. All about that. Okay, now we're good. Okay, legs and shoulders is what we have left. That was nice and easy.
Did your sister see a clutch of butterflies when she was there?
Believe what you like.
2 resto staves and a shield. Don't let me forget, I need to make a new staff for my warden, because although I'm not going to upgrade his armor unless I really have to, he can stay in level 4 stuff. I am going to upgrade his weapon, and he doesn't even have a back bar weapon yet, so it's about time I made one. I could just put the level 4 weapon on the back. Oh shit, look out. Zoe, you sneaky, didn't even say hello. How you doing? Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Throw that man some cake. For those that didn't see it yet, you will. There you go.
Drinks all around.
I see that before you do. Thank you very much indeed. Create. Oh, I lost my train of thought again. Enchant. Magical glyph. Creation. Majura. Mako. Ta. Zoe caught me with a donation before a hello. Really caught me off guard again. Sneak, you did it yesterday. Cadden, how you doing? Sneaky indeed. Yeah, I saw you. That's a lie, I didn't see you. Alchemist. Health. We're now about to find out how bad my RNG is again. So I need to hand these in a second. Increase health and a Columbine. That'll do. What are you up to? I'm going to be leveling the warden. But first of all, I'm getting rid of my daily writs. Just to see if I can sneak in some recipes and such before they take them away from the Master Crafted Merchant. Master Crafting Merchant, not Master Crafted. He wasn't created. Although technically he was. I need to make some more food. That works, so limited access to chat. No problem whatsoever. Thank you very much indeed. A lot of people watch this at work. It's pretty cool. What am I doing? Cured rabbit, that's what we're looking for. Nope. Thought you had a warden already. I do. I have another one. Made him on the stream the other day, and then took him in Maelstrom at level 10, and then took him on a trial yesterday at level 17. That was hilarious. I went straight over that. Where the hell is it? It's not here, is it? There's no rabbit dishes here. Davey, how you doing? Yeah, work sucks. I'm stuck here for 5 more hours. Okay. I swear I've gone past this. I'm in a state so there is a 5-hour difference. That's very true. Depending on where you are, of course. Yeah, pretty good. It'd be even better if my eyes stopped playing up on me so I could see where this recipe is. Work is slow and does suck. Don't tell me I haven't got this recipe. I should have. Oh, I'm looking for the wrong stupid thing. I'm looking for the hyphen. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not even looking at the words. Not that one. Not that one. Tofu, how you doing? Not that one. I've gone past that, haven't I? Rabbit should be up here. Ah, there it is. What a nub. Imga tonic, however you say that. That's down here. I know where that one is. He says, and can't see it. And goes past it. There it is. I watch the EPL, so it sucks when there's a 10 AM game there and I have to wake up at 5 AM. Indeed. Spooky, how you doing? Just watch me fail hard at crafting. Okie dokie. Sunny Craglon. Always get rid of food, but I realise it's important in the game. Yes, it is. First of all, get what you need for your class, level, playstyle, whatever, and stack up like hell on it. Although I think even myself, I'm running out. And everything else, of course, you can either sell, or when you do these writs, for example, I'll show you a list of them. They do fill your bags up though, so keep them in your bank or something. It's up to you. Slotable items. When you make stuff for your writs, you'll end up with a list of stuff like this because you only hand one in, but you make 4 at a time. But if I keep this in my inventory, there's a strong possibility that tomorrow it might ask for the same thing, so it's already done. Don't have to waste any more materials. Tim, how you doing? Oh my god, Kevduit, what the hell are you saying? Oh my god, people throw some cake in the chat. Welcome this celebrity to the channel. You are a genius. I'm throwing some right in there. What a nerd. Indeed I am, and so are you. Holy shit. That was quite surprising. How you getting on, buddy? You're going to see how nerdy it is when I get a gold master it in front of your very eyes. Look at the cake, stealing it off everyone now. Let's see. You both are brilliant. Thank you very, very much. That man is a legend. Beers indeed. Okay, here we go. I called it, I called it. Ah, 2, come on. Nope. Nope. You're awesome, man. You got some great freaking content. Thank you very much, Kevduit. You are an absolute legend. You still playing ESO? I bloody hope so. I'm on PC now, so you can come hound you. Not now. I'm on PS4 today. I have an account. I'm gonna stalk you, just like you stalk me. I'm messing with you. Where am I? Freaky how I am. Indeed. Okay, so that was not a very successful writ for the day. What the hell is this? Damage poison. Damage health poison even. Kevin bowing. Can you bow as an emote? I'm sure you can. You can! There you go. I'm in Kevduit's steakhouse. Nice. Do they sell beer? So this is what happens when you get surprised by something. You try to come in and make potions and then just run up some stairs for no good reason whatsoever. Where is this? Kevduit, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. You should. Go sub him now. Go sub him right now. Someone said beer. They did. They did say beer. Kevduit, the biggest ninja of them all. That was sneaky. What am I doing? Health poison. Innovation fracture and ravage health. Ravage Health is one of these. I'm subbed to both. Great videos. Haha, excellent. Hello from South Africa. Shane, how you doing? The damage health poison, isn't it? Of course it is. Kevduit, make more videos and stream. Love your content. Yes, you should. Not entrapment. That one. That should have Ravage Health on it, and it has. Good. My heart rate went up when Kev posted. Yours went up. You could hear it in my voice. I nearly shit myself. That's not the right potion. Health poison. Oh, it needs fracture. Whoops. How you doing, Xynode? Andy, I'm doing great. And we just had a guest appearance from an absolute legend. He's still there. How you doing today, Zyman? Hope you're having a great day. Actually, I am. It's really, really good. Good job I streamed at this time, really, isn't it? What do you want to call it? How you doing, man? You still doing ESO content? I saw a couple of videos recently, but then I saw you hit Destiny briefly as well. My brain has gone upside down. Health, poison, innovation, fractured, ravage health. Okay, so that one's going to be no good. Ravage is stamina. We must have another one we can do. Got an ESO video coming up in 10 minutes. Excellent. I'll keep an eye on that. Xynode, is your throat better? A little, yeah. It keeps getting a bit messy, but I was ill for a little while. So yeah, not too bad. I just have to have more fluids because I talk too much. Gotta go, Xynode. I'll hop back on the channel a bit later, brother. Take care. See you later, Tim. Thank you very much for joining. Don't need that. What is this? I'm normally really good at these, but I've been completely thrown off. That should be... maybe? There should be, right? And Ravage Health is on there as well. Let's try it. Gotta go in 10 minutes after I watch Kev's video. Indeed, definitely go watch it. I'm doing something really wrong here. Ravage Health, Innovation, Ravage Health.
I love winnings. Drinks all
AJ
around.
Snake Gamer, thank you very much for subbing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. I'm doing something wrong. Ravage Health, 3 of them. I don't need 3 of them. This should have been correct. Why is it not working? Because I'm a nub and I can't bloody find it. You should go Imperial City and wreck some nerds. I'm going to go Imperial City and all that kind of stuff. Yo, AJ, how you doing? I'm going to go Imperial City, PvP, all that kind of stuff when they fix the patch on Wednesday. When they fix the event on Wednesday, rather. So that's going to be really cool. I've subbed to Kev for a long time. Join the club, man. Same here. This isn't working. Damage, health, poison. Innovation twice. Yes. Check. Ravage stamina. No, I don't want that. Ravage health twice. What was the last one? Fracture. I'm missing a second fracture, so this imp still's no good, I don't think. No, that's the one I need. This is no good. This needs to go. What does it? Ah, it's this one. It's plugging it. It's giving me increased armor instead of fracture. I need to dump it. So, this one. No! I have fracture, I have ravage health. I'm still missing something. We need to dump. Can you make legendary food or drinks? You can make them, yeah. They do exist. They're a bit weird though. Some of them are really, really good and some of them aren't. Kevduit, can you make a video on how to get Zivkin armor? I can probably tell you how to get it. I love it when someone uses Hersian in an... And I use Eben. It looks like a traffic light, indeed it do. Zivkin armor, there's... you can do the daily dungeons, like the random ones. You can get the material in the mail for that. Also, of course... There are buyable Zivkin armor motif style thingies, materials if you like, in Cyrodiil, in the Imperial City sewers. If you buy them with Telvar stones, you can get them. That's the stuff we need. Finally, how did I mess that up? Not paying attention, Zai, are you? No, I'm not. Okay, we don't need those anymore because I made too many stupid poisons I don't need. You can get them from guild store too. Yes, of course you can. Other players can farm them instead, and you can just buy them off the guild stores. And the motifs themselves, they come from Imperial City, not Imperial City Prison, Imperial City itself. If you go in there, there are different districts, and there are certain doors that you can open and use key fragments to get loot from: willpower, agility, and endurance. And those chests can release motifs, although they are, or they were, so common at one point that now they're very, very cheap on the market. Probably shouldn't have sold that. It's probably the one I need. Sell the one I don't need, the one I made 32 of. Zivkin armor is, of course, still one of the coolest motif types. Okay, let's go hand this in and stop making my master writ of 2 writs look like a complete disaster. Willpower and agility rings, they come from you completing a random dungeon. What's better, a vampire or a werewolf for a Magicka Dragon Knight? Vampire. Vampire for stamina Dragon Knight as well. It depends. If you're going to go werewolf, you kind of need to be the werewolf. Otherwise, you don't get any benefits from it. Not really. You get 15% recovery on the bar, but that's it. And if you are going to go werewolf, you want to go many werewolves, because your time as a werewolf is restricted, unless, of course, you're eating all the time. But the more werewolves you have in the group, activating abilities and such, the longer your time as a werewolf is, and the more people you can get it to pretty much infinite werewolf. But that's a very rare occurrence. Not many people do that anymore. There's a few select groups, and they are actually pretty big and really, really funny. But the rest of the time, if you're not actually going to be a werewolf, there's no point, so go vampire. Plus, the benefits from vampire are, while you are just playing the game, you don't have to have any vampire skills on. None at all. They are active all the time. Excuse me. So 10% recovery for Magicka and stamina, and then, of course, I'll even show you because I am one. This is my favourite one. Up to 33% less damage taken while you're under 50% health. So the lower your health you'll go... I'll get my bloody words out in a minute. The lower your health goes under 50%, the less damage you take. So if you're down to like 10%, you'll take barely anything in comparison to what you would do normally. And of course this. You sneak really fast. Sneaky ninja. Normal speed. Which is pretty cool. Let's see what we've got to buy. Probably not a lot. Then we'll make our weapon and go over to the warden. Not a lot. Don't need any more of those. See, these are all going to... Well, they're not going to go. The house ones are going to go, aren't they? these shiny ones for some new stuff. Still haven't looked at them. Julianus we need to go to. Also, you'll be pleased to know that I've checked the patch notes a little while ago. So far, everything in the new update is still safe. So we're looking forward to a very nice new patch alongside the DLC. And also, we are due, of course, a Witches' Festival this year, just like last year. And again, they're going to have boxes in the form of skulls that you open up.
How do you know?
These little pots with loads of stuff in. So kill bosses, get shiny loot. It's going to be awesome. One of the best events they ever had, to be honest. I'm going the wrong way. Julianus. Remind me to decon all this PvP stuff. Wrong place. That one. Did you get your Daedric Lord chair? Yes, I got a couple. One or some. How bad is the new monster DPS set? It's actually pretty good. I don't think it's game breaking, but it's pretty good. And it procs quite a lot as well. And it's quite clever. We were messing with it on the stream, and a couple of guys have thrown in some suggestions, one of which were actually correct, and that is that it bases off of, or what we can see, it bases off of your max highest weapon or spell damage. So if it's high spell damage, then you'll do the flame ability, which will give you increased spell damage, and if you have high weapon damage, it'll do the reverse, or the opposite if you like. So it's pretty good, it's not bad, but it's broken, it wasn't doing damage. It's supposed to. When is the next patch? Supposed to be in the middle of August at some time, but I don't know the date. Matt, don't worry. As soon as the PTS goes back up again, because they're on maintenance at the moment, the healing set has been fixed. Will the bleed set be good? Yes, it's actually pretty good, but I'm still messing with it. We were speaking about that a few moments ago, actually. I'm going to see if I can make something quite shiny out of that. But we shall see. Got a few videos to post as yet. Just got to find time to put it all together. Because I can't upload while I'm streaming because it will just die. Hello. I took the scenic route there, as you saw. What if you have a higher spell damage at procs? Yes. So basically it looked like it was random, but it's not. Well, so far from testing anyway. So if you have, well, basically here, I'm obviously melee, so I'm using higher weapon damage than I am spell damage, which means it'll proc off of all my physical damage all the time. Now, if it was the other way around and I had higher spell damage, so as a magical class, it would make it do the fire thing all the time and give you more spell damage. So it's quite intelligent. Yeah, it's good. It's supposed to do 1k damage every tick as well, but it doesn't seem to be applying the damage. So God knows what happened there. I suppose they'll fix it. Or just remove it. But yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm not quite sure if it's completely overpowered, because it doesn't seem to be, but we'll see. It's definitely a lot of fun so far. What level's my warden? 18? 19? 19. It seems harder than Grofdar. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess it is, because I was then going to say Grofdar has a 1k max magic, but so does that set. It has 1k max magic and max stamina on the one piece, which is ridiculous. It's really, really nice. Like flat stat bonuses, that's really good. Don't forget to decon your PvP stuff. Thank you very, very much indeed. I almost forgot that. Why am I making it that rubbish trait for? Let's make it something shiny. I have glass on the front. No. Yeah, why not? Glass on the front and then Drum Afro on the back. Or Zivkin. We'll do Zivkin on the front and glass on the back. I gotta go. I'll be right back. So I have to go somewhere. Go watch Kevduit's video and then come back when you're finished. That one first. And then we'll have a charged on the back. No! Preposterous is shiny. Levy's video isn't out yet. Kev's video. No, he said he's going to post it in 10 minutes. So, hopefully it'll be up really, really soon. Let's dump whatever we don't need. But I want to keep it all. It's so shiny. That, by the way, is a problem as a content creator, because you have to kind of keep everything. Like, you want to try everything out properly. That's what PTS is mostly for, I guess, but it doesn't have everything on there. And of course, things change on there. So I try to keep a hold of as much as I can, just in case, and I do a lot of testing, like a stupid amount. So I have full sets of all sorts. The problem is, due to which I have no bloody bag space, which was really awesome when they introduced double bank space, but oh, I filled it. Whoops. So they need to introduce more character slots, maybe up to 20, so I can use them all as mules. What do we got? Don't need sturdy that, do I? Decon that. Medium stuff, reinforced decon. I usually keep just the preferred traits of stuff and then just decon the rest. Unless it's a weapon, of course. Weapons are very, very hard to find in most places, so weapons I tend to keep all of them just in case. Unless they're really, really bad. Light armor, dump. I use one as a bank, he's called. So I bank a lot. Very good. Two Fang sturdy, nope. Undaunted infiltrator, I really don't like that one. It's got weapon crit on it. Doesn't make sense to me. Noble duelist. Oh, that's light and heavy attack bonus. Impen, keep that. Dump that. Marksman Impen, shiny. Master's Architect sturdies. Now I wouldn't normally keep this, but for the sake of completing the set and messing with it, I keep that until I'm not happy with it, and then I'll dump it. In fact, I'm not that happy with it. Oh, sturdy dump. Are you a Master Crafter? Yes. Although it's kind of, I don't need that, I've got them already. It's kind of personal use or to people, very few people, mostly to Tainted Dragons and stuff like that, because otherwise if I get asked on the stream to make stuff, it's impossible. There you go, Kevduit's video is live, go check it out. Dump some more stuff. Charged Lunar Bastion. You never know. It's a weapon. Weapons are hard to come by. Training. I wouldn't normally keep that, but I've got to defend him for the front bar, so I'll have both and just suffer the bad one on the back. That's really, really strong set. Two-Faced Snake. See, I've got two-handers. Never going to work. Unless I have all damage on the front and all buffs on the back, but it's probably not going to be as strong as using a bow at the same time. See, this is my problem. I go down the list and that's all I'm doing, is just going down the list. I'm not deconning anything. Need to keep that for the full set, test it out properly later. Reinforced on a heavy is good. Divine's even better. Juggernaut. That'll dump. Tried it, don't like it. Don't like that either. Well fitted dump. Don't want that. I've not really cleared up much space, have I? Which means it's probably all surveys, as per usual. I thought I was a hoarder in these games. I'm nothing compared to you. This is one character. There's 14. And a bank. Some of this is in the bank, though. Decon that. This is strategic hoarding. I delete the stuff that's rubbish. Vanguard's chat. I nearly deconned that then, and I saw it in pen. Very good. Okay, we've got a couple of stuff to sell, so that's not too bad. Let's go back to this. Charged. And it was going to be Zivkin, wasn't it? Unless we find a cooler one. A walking stick. Imperial? Yeah, why not? Improvement. I got the Vanguard set. Good stuff. Any good? It looks interesting. A proper tank set for PvP where you can actually benefit, or your group can benefit from you taunting the target. It's pretty good. Kev's new vid is pretty funny. Good stuff. I'll check it after the stream because I can't watch both at the same time, but I'll definitely look that up. Should be funny. You guys are genius. Whoop. Don't go to level 16 staff. Well, that would be pretty damn strong, and I'd probably keep it for the next 400 characters. Hello. Okie dokie. Travel to my house. Are you going to buy the new black skin? Looks like the best out of all. Buy the new skin? Yeah, the group take 50% less damage. Yes, they do. It's really, really strong. Pressure set where the tank can cause a real amount of upset. In the Crown store, there will be one. In the Crown store? Let me check. Whoops. Nope. Utility. Where is it? Style parlor. No, wardrobe. I think. Oh, not yet. When is it? Let me check. I haven't checked anything on the website today. I saw something about the PvP event, but I didn't see any other skins or anything. When the DLC drops, there's one you can buy? I didn't know that. I know there's one you can achieve, but I didn't know there was one you could buy. Maybe I'll have to double check. Okay. 2 glyphs and we're done. Create. Where's the 2? There it is. Level 15 minimum. That's fine. When is the sharp and nerf coming to PS4? When the DLC lands. It's a game on PTS, like, you know, when skins are locked and how they look, and skins tab when you hover over it, it says purchasable. Okay, yeah, of course. when they give you a preview of it. I'm missing one more thing, which is not that. Not that. This is where my brain has fell apart. That one. There we go. I don't want it to be a 2. I need it to be lower. Might just have to use a lower one. I don't know if I've got the right materials. I should have. I do. Nope. That's a damage shield. There we go. Actually, that's not going to work for now because my other weapon is lower than that. We'll use that when he levels up some more. I think the lowest I can make is level 10 for that. I wanted a 15 or something, but it will do. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I've maybe seen it in Bloodroot Forge. Some ads have. Oh yeah, of course, I've seen that. Nice, that would be awesome. If you can buy it, then yeah, I probably will. I gotta get some crowns first though. Roster. Fire's not on. Travel to his house anyway. Watch Kevduit's video, he's the ultimate ganker. I will. As soon as I finish the stream, I'm going to watch it straight away. Okay, here we go. Cookie dingies in the bank. Charge needs the crusher. And the sharpened needs the damage. I don't bother upgrading all of my armor when I'm leveling characters because it's just a waste of materials and, to be honest, a waste of time. But I do make sure the weapons are kind of up to standard, if possible. Like the Dragon Knight, I can solo most things now. Yep. DKs are strong as hell. Tricky to start with, but if you can get used to them, they're really, really strong. Probably going to waste 5k crowns on it, case everything it's almost always overpriced. There was something mentioned about crowns. Hold on 1 second. Let me find this post on the forum. I read something on it today. While I log on to my Ninja Cake. Apparently I've been signed out of the forum. That's good. I'm like a duck to water with a Dragon Knight. Good stuff. Where? There's the event. News article. There's an update about the PvP event. And I don't see where it is. Ah, there it is. No, I read something on here about crowns. There's new collectible crowns. Oh, I see. No, there's going to be some shinies that you can pick up with the event. Not actually any crowns off or anything like that. Baz, how you doing? Want to show my true ganking skills. Baz, we had a visitor a minute ago. I completely lost focus. Fire's house, go to the bank, pick up stuff, get in dungeon. Good plan, Batman. One shot people with 36k health and 30k resists. Do that kind of damage in one hit. That probably is going to be part of the nerf with the new patch, because that's quite possibly the proc stuff, as well as a rather well placed skill. Anybody excited? Yeah, Kevduit was here. Incidentally, you have to go watch his new video. He released it like 5-10 minutes ago. I was first to comment when Kev came on. Is it part of the... it depends. Oh, it is part of the nerf. Shit, you got Viper and all that stuff. Yeah, it's getting altered. Yeah, nuke people for now with it. Have as much fun as possible with it for now, before they wreck it. And then turn it into something I'm going to use on the DK. Yes! I made a 3-shot mag blade with 5 shield breaker, 5 night slayer. Ow! Okay, replace. Oh, you failure. That doesn't matter. We can switch that around. Okay, the staff was Seducer, that's interesting. Okay, in which case I'll just make some feet of Julianus or something. Damn, we have to upgrade our piece of armor from level 4 to level 18. So, is the Black Rose set good? Is it good? Yes, but it was a lot stronger. They nerfed it with the last patch. Rubbing shoulders with ESO Elite. Indeed. Yeah, that was a little unexpected, to say the least. It's fucking awesome. What are you doing, Baz? You in PvP? Any sets that give extra XP. Do you know what? That's a little bit overdue, to be fair. I probably misread your message, but that did make me think of something. You can add a training trait to your gear, but there's no 5-piece set that deliberately gives you a bonus to XP. We have a bonus to sprint, we have a bonus to damage, we have a bonus to heals and all that kind of stuff. We don't have any bonus to XP. That would be awesome. Like, even if you had to craft it rather than farm it, because I know that would be annoying. Signed out of a bit for breakfast. Breakfast at 11:15 in the evening. Awesome. You're capped at 6:30 currently, but you can earn more. Did I miss something there? No, I didn't. Excuse me. Let's go to Gratwood. No, I'm not paying that. Travel to a random way shrine and travel that way. XP Munda Stone. Yes, that's a good idea. That would be awesome. Christina, how you doing? XP Munda Stone. The 14th stone. The secret how to level up without sky reach or whatever it's called. What server are you on? PS4 EU currently. I'm on PC as well, but obviously PS4 is my main platform. See, now it didn't cost me anything. This is going to cost me $1,000 to travel. Not doing it. Make armor of training, give 5th piece bonus of training. Yes! There you go. You're on the right track. He's on how much DPS do you deal with your stamina DK infused build whenever you deal damage to practice dummies? Most, like maximum is like 37.9, I think, close to 38. But I've been messing with it a little bit with the new changes, and it's quite shiny. It's a little bit more. And I don't die because I'm not squishy. Looking at your Stam DK build, what could replace the Maelstrom daggers with? Don't replace the Maelstrom daggers. Don't replace Maelstrom anything. That build specifically is for infused weapons. The other build, however, you can use whatever you want. How are you about to level normal dungeons? Yes, I'm going to do normal dungeons on the Warden. I just need to make some feet of the Seducer because I ballsed up. Actually, I found a place better than Scourge. It's Ogres in Stormhaven. Almost gives 500 XP per Ogre. That's quite good. All training gear, Mundustone training, Ring of Mara, ESO game plus. Yep, do it. That would be great. I don't have Maelstrom. Callum, you answered your own question and I'm not sure. No. You've confused yourself with two builds. You've been using the newer player build, which is fine. If you're trying to switch over to the infused one, it's not going to work unless you have the infused weapons. They're very, very specific. The reason for the two different builds is for one is for kind of mega end game, you've got all the correct stuff, and the other is for very easy to get hold of but still very, very good performance and survivability. So they are two different builds for similar purposes but for different experiences in the game. How do you get the spider mount? This was actually on sale for 7 days once Morrowind was released. Or was it 3 days? I'm not sure how many days it was, but I bought it straight away. But it was like 3 to 7. It was limited. But they'll probably put it in the Crown Crates at some point. Or their store with the gems. You'll probably be able to buy it there. Not yet, but at some point. And it feels really fast. And it does this. It's got a headlight. Anyway, enough messing about. Let's get this done. Is the mount not also from Morrowind Digital Collector's Edition? Nope, that is this one. Could I replace Scoria with Velodrif as I prefer that? Yes, of course you can. In the video, kind of towards the end, I go through a few different monster helmets that you can use. It's not set in stone, it's personal preference. But I did explain the difference between the two and the results from the tests. Collector's Edition, that's what I was getting to. That was this one. Can you preview this? Nope. I'll jump on it in a second. Actually, I'll do that now before I make the... Nope, make the feat first, then leave. Save time. Create. Feats. Level 18. Divine. Nope, training. Why is it switched over? You have to watch that. Zivkin. All good. Gonna watch the vid, be right back. It won't be a quick one. That's a really long video. I kind of explain pretty much everything in the video, so it's quite long. But if you're looking for specifics, they should be time-stamped. Who wanted to see the horse? You did. I'll show you in a second. No, it wasn't necessarily the digital collector's edition. It was either of them, like the physical or the digital, but it was this one. you get that, which was pretty cool. But I like the spider more, which is a bit annoying actually because they're both at the same time, and I didn't really get to use the other one because he used a spider too much. Isn't your Stam DK build only for single target? Mostly, yes. And he does have a small amount of AoE, but yeah, it's mostly single target. The only AoE it really has is this and your banner or whatever, but or Steel Tornado or Deadly Cloak if you want to use them, but they're expensive, so be careful with them. So the AoE is okay, but it's not built for that, it's built for single target. We'll get there in a minute. Baz, are you online or are you just watching? Because if you are online and you need to level anything up, I'm going to be doing some normal dungeons. I'm going to go in random though because it's quicker and more XP. You do a DPS test to show the damage. There is a DPS test as such in the video itself. But I will be obviously making a new video once the new patch lands and showing you the changes to that. Wrong place. Make a glyph. Ah, you're just watching. That's cool. We'll dump that because we made a boo-boo. Create. Not shrink. Gain. There we go. Was a good craftable set or set mixture to use during leveling on a Stam Sork. I'm using Ashen Grips and Night Silence currently. That's very good, but the other option is, of course, you can use 5 Hundings and 5 Ashens is what I normally prefer. But what you're using is absolutely fine. You've just got a different 5th piece bonus, so you'll have a little less damage, but you'll then be able to sneak around and stuff, which is quite fun while you're leveling because you'll be nicking stuff and all that kind of fun. Eternal Hunt and Hundins, not for PvE. I mean, it's fun, but you can't put Eternal Hunt and Hundings, the full set, together, I guess. You can use the 4-piece bonus. Is a Jester personality currently obtainable, or the other way around, actually? No. That was for kind of around the April Fool's Day time of the year. Supplies, nope. Feet. Forget it. Making a mess of it. Feet. No worries. I'm looking at the chat, I'm making all the wrong gear. Making the wrong level stuff and everything. But, stuff it. Good job we have a crafting bag. Am I leveling today? Yes I am. Once I finally fix my face and stop making the wrong stuff. And open a window because I can't breathe. Create. Let's try this again, shall we? This time let's make it, that's not level 20. Was that 2? There we go. 15, thank you. What's the thing that annoys you most in ESO? Load screens. Or arguments for no bloody reason. That happens a lot. Or people selling second-hand information to another person who has the same second-hand information, both telling each other how much cooler they are than each other. That's annoying. And happens more than I would like to admit. You see it all the time. But no, probably load screens. Hey Xynode and chat. Buzz, how you do? Buzz Light Beer, what an epic name. Have some of this. Beer in chat. What do you hate the most about tanking? I like tanking. PvP is in dungeons, yeah, that can be a pain. If you're in PvP and you go in PvE gear, expect to die. You'll probably do a lot of damage, but expect to die. That's fine. But if you're in PvP gear and you go in a dungeon, also expect to reverse. Expect to die and expect to do no damage. So you have to kind of prepare yourself for either of the two scenarios, or just have fun with it, whichever. Do you have a VMA video? Yes, I do. For which particular build? How do you have no text on load screens? I have no idea. I need to travel to Fire's house to pick up my feet. Why am I outside the maelstrom? I'm going to do some dungeons tomorrow, or I mean today. Hate it when someone steals my taunt. Oh, that, yes. People that queue as tanks healers when they're not prepared to do the role. Worse yet, they criticize others for not doing enough damage because they are having to heal the tank themselves. That's very true. Someone stealing your taunt. Yes, of course. A little bit of a point to make. Ice staves. If you're using an ice staff and you've got the passives that give you bonuses to an ice staff and you're a DPS, do not do a heavy attack on a target that has been taunted because you will steal the taunt. In fact, don't do a heavy attack at all with that ice staff because you will taunt. And I've seen it happen so many times, and people, they do a full one of these, they whack it, it chases them. Oh my god, run. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that, because the tank over here, this tank, where is he? There. Now has to run all the way to you and waste all his stamina to catch this because you're running away like a little baby. Don't do it. I started a Magica DK Argonian today. It's a lot of fun in Battlegrounds. Indeed it is. Argonians are strong as hell, and DKs are too. If you need food, I can send it you. I think I've got some, actually. I have some Witch Mothers stuff, I think. I do. I've got like 18 hours worth. Does anyone know when the new expansion comes out? It is out around mid-August as far as I know, but there is no actual date for it yet. Withdraw feet. Where are the feet? Glyph. I don't know what class are strong for Argonians. Just about everything. Healers are strong for Argonians. Tanks are strong for Argonians. So you're talking both Templars and DKs there. Even Magica builds are strong for Argonians. You have a little less damage, but your potion passives and your actual health bonus and all that kind of stuff are really, really nice. Argonians are quite strong across the board. But definitely tanks and healers. Not really class specific, more role specific. Argonian DPS Templars are actually also really, really fun. They have less damage and a high health, of course, and less recovery, but they're really good for solo stuff. And in PvP as well. Why can't I find these shoes? There they are. Do you think there will be a new area to explore besides the dungeons? Have they mentioned anything? No, it's just the dungeons. They have several packs around the year, and I think they're doing 1 expansion and 3 DLCs at the moment. So there'll be an expansion which has loads of space, like Vardenfell or Hrothgar or anything like that. Then they have, with a few new added stuff like the trial and etc. Then they have stuff like Dark Brotherhood, which is a small quest line with a small open area. They have a couple of those, and then they have, of course, the dungeon DLC, which is what we're now going to get. So we just get the dungeons. Tons of empty space on the map, though. That's true. Look at the stuff they've got to fill. You consider how much DLC they release over the year. Look at all this empty space that's to come. And we want to see this because there's soft slime up there. If you zoom out, Cold Harbour's here on the outside of the maps. What about if they add other stuff? Oh dear, oh dear. Years of content. Years and years of spending money on grounds. But let's see what they do with it. Okay. I've only got 3 of that one. 5 and 3. Should have 4. I haven't put the staff on yet, have I? Excuse me. Oh, of course, jewelry. That's fine. Most annoying thing is when EP decide it's better to start beefing EP just because they can't take back Chalman. Oh dear. So it's basically like Shadows of the Hits. Correct, yes. Just like last year when we got 2 dungeons and loads of new stuff. This is basically the same kind of DLC as that. No open world stuff, it's all dungeons and updates. And now I'm going to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Yes, yes. Skills. We need to put some more skills on now because we can go double bar, finally. Don't want it on the front bar. Don't want that on the front bar either. But I do need... I'm going to keep it on the front bar just for the sake of leveling it up. And I haven't really got much else at the moment, so we'll just double bar some stuff. That works for me. And you should go there. And you should go there. There we go. So. Perfect. I really hope they will add a transmog system. I mean transmutation type thing. I play EP and they're amazing at offense but horrible at defending keeps. Hey mate, how you doing? Set, how you doing? Dude, you missed a celebrity. We had a visitor. Where am I going? This way. Also, Zos, if you're watching, hopefully you are, we need to be able to use mounts in the outside areas of our houses because this is a long trip around the island. Look at the size of it. It's massive. Monster sets and dungeon gear is just ugly. I want to look cool without a bloody costume. Some of them look good. Vulcan Squirrel looks awesome. This way. And this is, yeah, there's no monster set on here, obviously. There we go. Vivid campaign on Xbox EU servers was for this past weeks. The Ebonheart Pact have been ruling the entire map for weeks until the greens came along, and there's greens. Oh dear. Do we find a dungeon finder? I'm going back in the stream to see it celeb. I can tell you who it was if you want. At least EP there is consistent. That's true. How do you organize your dies like that? Oh, okay. Do this quickly. Before, actually, we can join the queue because I'm going to be in the dungeon finder for a really long time anyway. Go into here, equipment or whatever. Hit options, and you can sort by rarity, which will show you these this way around. Or if you set it by hue, then it will set it in colors. And for anyone that doesn't know already, this one here, this purple, because it confused me when I first ever started the game, is the shiny gold that I have on. It's like a two-tone type gold. Someone declined the invite. You were placed in at the front of the queue. Didn't even get to accept it. Wrong character to take that email. Honesty on what have we got? NAPC, we used to always win, but when bees were coming from Fengrush and others, such players came out, saw Facil, and decided to work AD in DC. Oh, I see. Battlegrounds. Fang's a machine. You just queued it as a tank. I did. Shit. Whoops. I should probably leave that. That was from yesterday when we had our own group. A member of the group joined too recently. I didn't even accept it, so what is going on? Sorry, trying to type fast. No problem. Trying to talk fast. I do the same. And good old Hader's PC, NAEP spanked everyone. Nice. Are North American servers really that populated? No idea. They've been busy when I've been on there, but it's kind of peak time for those guys, so that's probably why. There we go. I don't understand. I replace my temporary Night Mother dagger with a VO sword and somehow I do less damage. I'm not quite sure what your overall setup is, because just changing out one weapon will make quite a big difference depending on which piece of the set you just dropped. I hate that you're going to have to buy expansions again whenever you switch to NA. Callum, when you say you've switched out your weapon, do you mean you've taken off a set bonus piece and replaced it with one random piece, like one VO sword and not the rest of the set? Or have you swapped sets completely? Because that does make a massive difference. It's annoying because when you... Sorry, it's annoying when I farm resources for gold at 4 AM. There are always people still taking the nodes. Unless you've got ESO Plus, because that accounts. That's account, not server specific. You do still get, of course, the DLC, but the expansions... No, the expansions and DLC is fine, isn't it? It's just your crowns and stuff, purchases like that. Yeah, you don't have to rebuy them if you have ESO Plus. The expansion is across both. Also, Callum, if it's a case of you switching one set for the other, or the 5-piece for another 5-piece, take into account that Night Mother's adds a penetration bonus as such, or a debuff, which will increase your damage. But then VO has weapon damage, which will increase your damage, and they both kind of, if you're not using them together, one will cancel out the other. So you're probably going to be about the same, if not lower. It depends what your overall setup is. Like, how many of each set do you have on? Currently using 2 Night Mother's daggers as temporary, which gives me a second set bonus on weapon crit. However, I replace them with one. You replace one of them with a VO sword to get the 4th set bonus, which is crit damage. It's not crit damage. You don't get crit damage on any sets. Crit damage is only from buffs and the Mundus Stone. But daggers will help the crit chance, of course. So your sword is going to increase your damage, but the daggers will increase the crit chance. However, how many pieces of VO have you got on now? Because if you're using now... What, you got one less bonus? Where are we? Night Mother's daggers are temporary. Yep, I can see that. Also, if you've taken that off, if you took one dagger away from a 2-piece set, then replace it with one from another, that's no longer a 2-piece set. It's blank. It's on its own. Start from the beginning, Callum. What sets have you got on? Like, all the pieces. How many of each? Then that way I can kind of gauge what you're trying to aim at. Just swapping one weapon for another is going to be a little tricky. Hello, sorry that I missed the last 2 live streams. I was really busy, but I'm back now. Not a problem, Storm. Welcome to the stream. In all honesty, I ran a stand blade and it made a giant difference when I ran 5 Rio and 5 Twice Fang Serpent, 1 sharpened sword, 1 infused dagger with damage enchant and a poison enchant. Nice. Yeah, swords are huge damage as long as you've got enough crit to cover it. Couldn't find it anywhere. I'll tell you, Set. Kevduit joined the channel. Jumped in like a sneaky ninja. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Treasure chest. This group finder sucks. I should have stayed, pretending to be a tank. Indeed. Why did I just try to break the lock for? It's great as a Khajiit. I have 70% crit and run Shadow Understone. That's really, really good actually. Although personally I don't like the Khajiit because they're a bit squishy. But yeah, if you can buffer your crit, you can use other weapons so you don't need the daggers, which is awesome. You guys fucking hilarious. Yes, he is. Are you on the pro? Yes. But it's been a bit laggy since the PvP event, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of people on board on the game. Okay, 5-piece 2-fang snake, 2-piece Velodrif, and I'm wanting 4 pieces VO, but only have VO sword and jewelry, so I'm missing a dagger. You want 4 or you want 5? Because you got a slot missing. Have you heard about the mole glitch? No, talking about glitches. We don't do those. If you have, you should be reporting it. Yeah, Callum, it sounds like you've got a random weapon on. So that would be why you're losing damage. Basically, you had a 2-piece crit bonus on. Depends on the trait of the weapon also. Backbite will eventually be Maelstrom. No worries, Storm, it's fine. Have you had 2 Night Mothers for the crit and replaced it with a sword for the crit on the 4-piece of Vicious Ophidian, you're looking at your stats as they're exactly the same. However, what is the trait on your sword? Because it sounds to me like it's very likely that your dagger was sharpened. If your sword is not, that's where you've lost your damage. Also, you've lost a bit of crit for not having a dagger. No one can see it, Storm, it's fine. I don't post the messages, I can just hear people saying it on the stream when it's live, or when it's recorded and put back on the channel. You don't have to delete the message, I just don't talk about that stuff. There's a forum for it, just report it. No worries. Yeah, it was confusing to try and figure out what you were doing, Callum, but yeah, basically your damage loss is from the trait of your weapon. What trait is it? Also, don't forget you've lost some crit. Scales, how you doing? I assume you can't hear me. I just use Night Mother's daggers till I get VO daggers. It's not the weapons that are your problem, it's the traits. Because if you... I'm pretty sure you picked up a decisive sword the other day. If you were already using sharpened Night Mothers, yeah, there you go. You've lost some penetration, so your damage will drop. So it's not a case of waiting for the correct weapons. There's nothing wrong with a sword. It's more to do with the fact that the trait is no good in comparison to what you were already using. So, oh come on, let me in the dungeon. Oridon's laggy as hell. Yes! Oh my god. Do I like White Gold Tower? Yes. Do I like joining it in a pickup? Not really. Xynode, what do you recommend for the weapon on a healer build? I do have Master Resto. I don't have Master Resto. I'm currently using SPC and Worm Cult set. The rest of start off one of the two, whichever the set you've got, or a crafted one will work fine. Really, if you've got a setup like that, you want one monster piece and then a staff of one of the two sets. Resto even. Failing that, yeah, of course, Master Resto. A tank? An actual tank?
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Sword and Board, Bloodspawn. Lowish health, but still, it's a tank. I didn't buy the Persuade skill because I'm a nub. Where does the worm set drop? Bolts of Madness, I believe. Penetration is more damage. Yes, of course it is, because you go through the resists. Your damage hits the target more. Did he just fall off the thing? He did. Basically, Callum, when you're a tank, for example, the amount of resists you have reduces the amount of incoming damage you have. The amount of penetration you have reduces the amount of effectiveness their resists are, so therefore you do more damage. So yes, it does apply more damage. Up to a certain point, of course. Once they hit 0, there's no more you can push. I'd use 2 monster, new healer piece, and then put 2 set staves. If you use 2 monster pieces, then the only way to do that is if you have a sword and board of one of the 2 sets. Because otherwise you haven't got enough slots. Because the staff takes up 2. Would you add me and invite to party? Are you on PS4? Oh, I can't at the moment because I'm already in a group, so unfortunately that window just closed. If I'm not doing anything and I call for people in the stream to join, then you're more than welcome to, but at the moment, of course, I am already in a group. Isn't there a good healer set that drops here? Yes, Spell Power Cure. How about the Mundus Stone for a healer? Atronach's a good one for recovery. Because now I was thinking of something else. No worries, Callum. New healer set is 2 OP. Very true. That is quite strong. But they have fixed it. So it applies properly now. Where's my bear? Come on, Yogi. Playing as a DK tank, do you have to use a monster set? You don't have to use anything. You can use whatever you want. But the monster sets do support tank roles quite a lot. Can't wait to level these skills up so I can get these awkward ones off my bar. Do you have any potions? No. No potions for lobies. I never... Ah, I do have some. Yes. Some level 10 stuff. DK tank is going to use 5-piece Band of Imperial, 5-piece Vampire's Cloak, and 4-piece Eben. That's not possible. There's too many slots. Unless, of course, you're going to 1 set on the front, 1 set on the back, which is tricky. Monster sets are too handy and powerful to not use them. That's very true. They are very, very strong. I might just use Night Mother Sharp instead of farming for 2 VO Sharp daggers, as I will get the same bonus anyway. The 5-piece bonus will be different, of course, because you will get your stamina back and a reduction to cost. And there's a damage bonus one in there as well. So it's kind of straight out damage or utility, like sustain if you like. So you can go without it if you can sustain. You don't need the 5th piece. Get off, zombie. Oh, the 5-piece is really strong, but it's not 100% essential. I overcasted that by accident. Sorry, I'm looking at this the chat quite a bit. Why can't I loot it? Essence Thief, boo. I was looking at a different set. You might have been looking at Celerity. They stack, by the way. Yo, yo, how you doing? Welcome to the channel stream, whatever you want to call it. I nearly call it both at the same time then. Word farts. How you doing? Yes, we are leveling the warden. I'm failing hard. David, how you doing? Instead, I use 5-piece Bound Imperial, 5-piece Ebon, and 2-piece Bloodspawn or Lord Warden. There you go. I was looking at Elf Bane bonus. Whoops. That's completely different. Good, good. Leveling up my infused DK. Get in. Good stuff. Need SPC gear, please. Trade if looted. You said it. Level 19.
Destroy them.
Oh, come on. I had it. This is fair. Nope, I'm level 19. I'm a tiny, tiny character. Although, this dude has done Maelstrom and Sanctum already. That Harvester killed my bear. Someone called RSPCA, indeed. Killed my bear on the first boss, I didn't even notice until we got through here. Yogi tanked the warrior, but died to Harvester. That's very true. Last night, Yogi tanked the warrior. I have no idea if it was my bear or somebody else's. I couldn't make head nor tail of it at the time, but bear went in, bit the warrior in the ankle in Hellra, and the warrior hit him back, and the bear didn't give a shit. He tanked it. It was incredible. So as soon as they add a taunt to the game for the pets, Yogi's tanking Hellra. I'm leveling my DK right now, but he's level 25. Can't wait to complete the tank of mine. Indeed, it's going to be awesome. I love tanks. Especially big chunky ones that are hard to kill. That's what a tank should be. Leroy Jenkins, the warrior, you mean? Yeah, it did. It was ridiculous. He just went charging in. This is standard PS4 on a 1080p monitor. This is the Pro, but yes, it's on the 1080p monitor. Well, it's streamed through the computer, so yeah, full 1080p. And the stream should be in 1080 as well.
scroll is here.
Where?
It could stream in 4K, but
This is where
I'm not
I
paying
left it.
400 quid for a
Give me a moment. You'll
capture
see.
card. This one was expensive enough.
The Elder
However, that is the
It's
goal
not
eventually.
ready. Don't touch
Need
it.
SPC gear, please. Trade fluid. Didn't he already say that? He did. Performance noticeably better. In some situations, yeah. Like when you've got loads and loads of particle effects running at once, then definitely, like trials and stuff like that. It's not over the top, but it's definitely smoother. Get off. Friend of CP. Oh, missed out. Hold on, let me kill the boss and then I'll read it. Wait, no healies for you. Stop. Yogi, get him. They got the wolves. What the hell? There's a freaking. There's 3 wolves. So there's a werewolf and 2 wolves and a bear. I need to go werewolf on this. Get loads of pets. Oh, you wouldn't keep the bear though, would you? Boo. Need to hurry up and kill this boss so I can answer your questions. Haha, no heals for you. Where'd he go? Yogi can stand in fire and he doesn't care. Okay, we're nearly done with this, so I'll quickly sneak to the left and have a look. Oh, no, I got decked. You saw me looking at the stream. My friend is CP 585 Magic Nightblade. She's completed. What did I miss? Completed Veteran Mole. I'm jealous about that. Okay, what do we got? Just got all the gear for the easy sort, but do I need 75 fermenters to get the max damage? I'm only 330. I would recommend it, yes. I'm struggling still on second arena on Vet Maelstrom with 21k resists. You're focusing a lot on your resist and taking the damage rather than avoiding the damage. You should use the resistances to buffer the reduction to incoming damage, but don't stand in it. You need to move around a lot more on that round. Can the pro save Cyrodiil? Yes. You can save Cyrodiil with a pro. Definitely. I have no idea. No, it's awful lag in there, so definitely not. But if Sony was sponsoring, then yes, definitely get one right now. But they're not. Oh my god, I nearly hit level 20 opening the chest. You have to stream no matter what, and that relies on network latency and bandwidth. Yeah. I have to go now, but see you later, Xynode. Have fun playing your warden. Cheers, Storm. See you later. Thank you very much for watching.
I need you to spare me a regiment.
I can't really dodge it. I end up in another turbine of death. I can't see what you're doing, so I honestly can't comment. PC players complain about their lag. Yeah, lag's pretty bad in Cyrodiil. Have a pro in Cyrodiil is still lag as hell. Yep, yep. Especially now, everybody's in there. You have a 2-hour lag session and they call it a queue. I'm joking, it's just because it's busy. Just needs to scale servers. Oh, got the thingies. Ah, but you didn't see that coming, did you? These are like, oh my god, he's level 19, he knows how to do portals. So now what's the best set for healer templates? There is no best set in the game because there's too many to count. But the main base for a healer, I mean, unfortunately healers are the most meta in the game, but the main base for a healer if you're doing trials is specifically, that would be the spell power cure set because it buffs everybody. But if you're talking just straight out heals, there's a lot of good ones. Sanctuary for one is one of the easier ones to get from Banished Cells, and that gives you, for your group, 12% healing received if they're within 10 meters of you, so that's really, really strong. Also the Worm Cult is quite a favoured one because it reduces people's cost for their skills. Mending from Ethereal Archive reduces the damage that the boss does, so, or the target does, what you're close to, so then people need less heals. There's quite a lot. But Sanctuary is a good one to start with if you're getting into healing. But then if you can, aim towards Spell Power Cure to go alongside it later. Hopefully they can do something about that because I really want to see more mixed healer sets or setups rather than just Spell Power and something else. But at the moment, it's not really much of a choice. But it's up to you, essentially. There's more you can do with the game than that. But Sanctuary's a good start. Burn Spell would be best for a Templar healer, surely. I suggest Plague Doctor for a Templar healer. Do you know what? If you stuck a healing set and Plague Doctor together, that would actually make a really, really strong healer. They'd still be able to do the heals and stuff, and they probably wouldn't die that often either. Like, they'd barely die. I have full spell power cure. I'm working on Sanctuary. My luck sucks though, so I'll never get it. You will get it. It's in Banished Cells. Go in there on normal and just smash it until you get it. One death away from flawless today. Oh my god. Got stunned. 8 Jeff's fire on stage 9. He called him Jeff. Throw some cake in the chat. You've been watching long enough to know. His name is Jeff. Correct. Man, my bloody keyboard is laggy as hell today. I typed that ages ago. Oh, leveled up for doing nothing. Favorite dungeon? Banished Cells. Don't ask why. It just is. Don't remember his name, but neither of us. Hopefully the stream's coming through alright. My computer's running a bit slow. It's been on pretty much all day. And yesterday, and the day before. Jeff! See, this is Jeff. He was quoted on the stream just now. These are Jeff's. What do you call more than one Jeff? Jeff-I or we trust Jeff's? Another one. Yeah, they really hurt. If you don't wreck them really fast on Maelstrom, they'll just eat you. The dot gets so aggressive really fast. Catch that, mate. I will try to top on later.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Son, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Captain Jack is on the rum. Everybody throwing some cake. Jeff tried to bite my face in Cold Harbor earlier, and my clan fear told him no.
Is as majestic as it is terrible.
I hate it when I accidentally post my pass on tank and everyone gets mad. Man, I wasn't looking. Oh well, more XP. Does jumping in Maelstrom do anything? Yes, it makes you look really silly. The only time it's ever useful is on like the ice rounds and stuff to keep your feet out of the ice if you're jumping up and down, or to get you on the platform because sometimes you can get stuck on the lip of it. And also on the third round, the Lamia round, you can jump kind of over the lightning to not take all the damage. But apart from that, no, jumping doesn't do anything. You get hit on the ground, you get hit in the air, it's exactly the same. You always see people doing it. That's just because they're doing it. ESP, especially as a vampire with CP 440, so I don't have much in elemental. Yes, the vampire side of it isn't too bad, but obviously if you've not got many points into resistances and you don't keep up the shield and wreck him fast, or have a decent heal running, yeah, you're toast. You see a lot of people when they first go in there, they interact with Jeff, and then they run. You're dead. You do that, you're dead. You kind of need to circle him so he doesn't quite get you with everything, block if he swings at you, and just keep pressuring him. You have to get him down really fast, because the longer that dot is on you, the quicker you're going to die. It gets stronger every tick. Hey, I'm back. Could I do random dungeons with you a bit after dinner? I'm going to my dad's. I need to grind up my sword. I'm not in random dungeons. I am in one at the moment, but I'm already in a group. But if I call for people, then just let me know you're there at the time. I don't make or reserve slots as such. But sure, if I'm in one and you jump up and say you want to join, then that's absolutely fine. Now I'm going to leave that with a tank and hopefully he can handle it. I'm locked out. Oh, wounded. You're locked out and the werewolf doesn't know how to get rid of portals. You gotta be kidding me. We're pretty much gonna have to wipe. Get that, or he's gonna die. They're gonna have to wipe. He's not even gonna take the ball anyway. Yay! Hopefully the werewolf guy doesn't get portals because he doesn't know about them. DP, you think the next chapter like Vardenfeld will be next? I personally think they will do Southern Cyrodiil or Daedric Realm. No idea. I would like them to do Solstheim or something like that, north of Morrowind stroke Skyrim. Rip 33k damage indeed. Okay, everyone's in the room. Good. Werewolf there is being awesome. Don't run! Oh god. What are you doing? Who's the other one? Don't see it. There it is. You keep moving him out of my dots, I can't do no damage. I'm low enough as it is. Now you're in trouble. Run away the other direction. Before you kill the tech too late. Before he took it. GPC NA servers are down, ESO website is down. Yeah, they were having some issues earlier. Take the ball, run across the room. Don't you dare heavy attack me. I was resin, you son of a bitch. Get off. Never make it. Well, this isn't going too well. Is this strictly come down to it? It may as well be because, where are we? Much higher levels, I guess, than normally on the pickup group. You'd kind of expect normal mechanics to be understood, but I guess we can type it if they don't get it in a minute. Can't log into PS4 NA servers now. Yeah, they were having some issues. They said on the website a little while ago. I didn't realize the whole thing was down. Too much close portal, not me. What? Too much nothing. You were dancing around the room. Let's go. Got that covered, mate. You're good. Oh, I need Yogi back. You can't taunt the boss like that. You have to get the ball like this. When I first came in and I said there's a tank, I'm so happy. 560 Vs. Oh, he took it and ran off. This is a problem because I have to keep reapplying my dots. Haven't been able to play today. Have they been down all day? I know PTS was obviously down and then NA had some issues a little while ago, but I think they were still broken. Stop running around the bloody room. How am I supposed to damage anything if you're not going to keep it still? Christ. That was the pet hate I was telling you about earlier, where people think they can avoid damage by running around the room. Now this phase, yeah, run to the other side of the room. Don't tank it, run. And when you get to the other side, let someone else take it and run away. Let someone else take it. Faster, 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 faster. Phew! That was nearly me. Nearly down. How not to tank, indeed. Okay, take it off him so he doesn't die. See, when you get to the other side of the room, if he touches you, you're dead. So you have to just play piggy in the middle with him, and then come back to the middle and burn him. However, I'm not going to be able to do all the damage here because I'm on a seriously super low level. I'll clear the ads for you. He says. You don't need all that dancing, to be honest. You could just move out the red a bit. See? See, like this. And like this. Oh! Portals. One. I don't see them. Can you get this bloody Ogrim off me? Wow. Do you know how to check the expiry date on an ESO subscription? I've never looked, to be honest. But dancing is how you look cool in the game. Indeed. John, welcome to the stream. We're showing you how to not do this boss. Apparently, if there's a red circle on the floor, you should run around the room in massive circles with your hands in the air, doing nothing. And if you're a tank, you're supposed to run around the room with the boss. But we nearly got it. He does know how to do it. I've seen him. Besides Magic Sork, what are some of the classes good at surviving? Stam Sork. Templars are pretty good. Oh, I didn't get the Yogi out of the box. Get him, Yogi. Oh no! You ballsed up the DPS because you're running around the bloody room again. Where's the last portal? It should be one more. There it is. Oh, I killed it with a dot. Nice. Yeah, Wardens are really good at surviving. Hey Xynode and others. Are there any easier to attain alternative to Shroud of the Lich set? Lich isn't too bad. Oh shit, the boss has gone blue. When he goes up blue, Kyla, you need to wait until someone's running to the other side of the room. Take the ball and leg it the other way. Now, if they're nice people, they'll take the ball off me once she gets really close. Too close. Take it off me. Whew. Hate that bit. You could make Seducer instead of Lich. I mean, it's nowhere near as strong, but you do get nice recovery off it. Yeah, sustain on the Warden's absolutely fine. Oh yay, ads. Burn the boss. I honestly have no idea what is going on here. This is fucking mayhem. If you're on PlayStation... Oh, hang on 1 second. Oh, there you go. Nice one, Draz. Thank you very much. Drazuka. What a legend. Yogi, hit this Ogrim. Good bear. Good bear. You have a guy come for the Magic Warden? I will have. This is the character leveling up. Already done it all on PTS, but like I said on a couple of occasions, I do not create builds on PTS. Well, I do create them on there sometimes, but I don't release them on PTS because it's cheating. I actually have to make the character on the live server for it to count. So yeah, it's coming. Oh shit! Forgot I picked the ball up. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. No, I'm dead. Yes, thank you very much. It would appear that you have gotten used to a good tank and this is clearly not him. He's having moments, he's not doing too bad then, but then someone else is running away. Like, you know that thing I told you earlier, like when you get aggro and run like hell for no good reason? That's what's happening. All that happens if you run away from aggro is you just get hit in the back. This Ogrim needs to die. Watch how I'm not running away. Step out of the red. Step out of the red. That was tough and caused 0 problems. Oh my god, look at how many bloody ads there are. Oh, this is too much. I'm dead. Really? Jesus, stop running around the freaking room. This is... Oh, wow. Okay. I would assume they knew how to do this, but they obviously don't, so some explaining is required. There's no almost. Room unless she goes blue. Flame. Oh, you tard, he just left the group. Portals. Trying to help you. If the screen goes grey. Stops ads. Apart from that, I pretty much had it, so that would have been alright. And the tank left because, what the hell? The moment you die and the whole group wipes. Indeed. All they have to do is run back to the tank and let him aggro. Yeah, if you take the ball, basically, you take this, I'll explain it because we've got to get another tank. If you pick this up, you have aggro off the boss. You can't even taunt him if someone else has it on him. You have to have hold of this. And while you've got it, you take fire damage the whole time. Now, someone can take it off you to stop the dot being so aggressive, or you can keep it depending on how strong a tank you are. But when those flames underneath her go bright blue, you need to run like hell to the other side of the room. When she gets too close to you, someone else should take it off you and do the exact same in the opposite direction. Then by the time she reaches this corner, she's usually back in the ground and back to normal. Then you just go on to Nuko again. In between then, when the screen goes grey, you just look for portals and shoot them. Otherwise ads come out. We are getting there, so keep up the good team play. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you are running around the room in circles. This is normal too. Who is the other DPS? I can understand why your damage is low, but the other guy has no excuse. I have no idea. 330. 330 is a good CP to do damage, but maybe he hasn't done this much. Do you remember, Bravo, that Oblivion is actually in ESO and Cyrodiil? Yes, it is. Do you prefer infused on big pieces and divines on small, or all divines for a healer? For a healer, I prefer infused and divines, but for DPS, all divines. Social group. The funny thing is, I'm getting looked at, aren't I? Because I'm the lowest one. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's your fault." I know. Who's a tank? DK. Good, good, good. Need to refresh my browser because it's buffering again. I don't mind if people honestly don't understand. That's fine. But he kind of knew what he was doing and just kept running away. There you go, have a smiley face as well. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's nearly here. I'm not quite sure why the tank rage quit. Is he the healer? Or the DPS? Oh, he is the healer. Oh, shit. I've done it before. Team play depend on boss. Yes. See, that's the annoying part, because he was running around the bloody room. He's not a tank. Why the hell is that blocked out? Finish is... Finish.
I will burn your very souls.
You're not allowed to say finish, it's a swear word apparently. Why have I got a swear filter on anyway? I'm hardly offended by it. Portal, there we go. Where's the next one? There it is. I've done it before, then you should know better. Where's the other portal? There it is. The first portals are quite slow, so you can kind of keep your dots down while you're looking for it. Yay! You know, right, I'll take this as soon as he gets to the other side of the room. No, I won't, because it's on me anyway, apparently. It's not a tank, it's a PvPer. Why do you think you came in with Siege Shield? Haha! Because finish it has the shit but a space. See, that I could understand, but it has a space in it. Oh my god. Not a tank. Oh, you smart little shit. He's getting shirty and he was the one running around the room. I don't watch it now. Game of Thrones I'm going to watch when it's finished, because then I can sit there and geek out on all of it. And he's rage quit.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks
Cody,
all
thank you
around.
very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Captain Jack is on the rum. I love when you get a PvP for a tank. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if he had a sword and board and a taunt. Or an ice staff and a taunt, but he had dual wield. Do was dual wield. And he just quit. You can beat this on normal, just stacking the pin and doing nothing but DPS and healing springs. Yes, I'm very aware of that. But unfortunately, we've gone through 2 tanks now that run around the room. This is actually painful to watch. Indeed it is. Bad idea in dungeon. Yep. Kick him. Oh yeah. Where is it? Social group. Vote to kick. If this continues, I'll just leave because this is a ball ache. Oh, perfect. Your group members voted to kick you. Waggers. Good luck. Oh, brilliant. So the tank runs around the room, the healer runs around the room, the DPS doesn't DPS, and it's my problem. Peace! I don't feel so bad now because I was going to leave and I didn't want to leave a dungeon on the stream because it's rude. Done me a favour. Oh, that was a pain. Next! That's what you get for being level 20. Kicked. Okay, where am I going? Social dungeon finder. You watch me get the same freaking dungeon. You saw it here first. Kicking's real. Automatically blames a low level. Indeed. You see how many portals I hit? The reses and all the rest of it? That's right. Do you try? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm back in. The problem was you were level 20 and not the carry. Indeed. Oh, look at this. It's the same group. Quick. Kick. The level 20. Surprise, motherfucker! Indeed. I only try to help. Rage a little bit. Not too much rage. Boing, boing. Oh my god. You suck. Good luck. Boing, boing, Boing. Oh, that's awesome. Fuck it, if I can't get a group, I'll go do Maelstrom. That'll give me a couple of levels. There's no point going Dungeon Fighter if that's the only group that's open. Skills. Let's get another skill. Don't need that. Don't need any of those yet. Come on, light armor. I've almost got a shield. Nope, nothing yet. Oh, hey rude. Stupid merchant. Reminds me of school, always getting booted from team. You should tell them your CP to tell them that you know what you're doing. No, let them do it. When they kick you, you should have run and started the boss fight before it moved you. I was miles away, it's a really long run. Favorite city in ESO? Pass. I did have one, but I've forgotten what it was. Kind of like Cold Harbor. What's the best way and best place to level your tune? I have decent time in Alaka Desert. Killing zombies. Wanted to just know if there's somewhere better. Probably not. That's pretty much the hot spot. Killing zombies on repeat, but don't do it during prime time because you'll never get a kill. So I would do normal Maelstrom instead. With an XP scroll. And I'll kick myself from the dungeon for being level 20. Come on, give me the quest. Oh, where's Yogi? He neglected my bear and everything. Come on, Yogi, we don't need him. Oh, hang on, I need to repair first because I got wrecked. Be right back, gonna eat. No worries. So the best way to level up is not need rum. Yes, do need rum. Best way to level up is not in White Gold Tower because you get kicked when you're trying to level up. I don't even have a major sorcery buff yet. This is bad. Get him, Yogi. Yes. How can I use this in here? I can't. Don't die. He's not coming after me because the bloody bear's aggroing him. Do you both drink beer with that subbed guy? Yeah. When I have beer, not today. Like buy a boat for 20k AP and sail to the fight. Sail AMD fight. Nice. Boing. Where's the bloody bear? I don't see my bear. Xynode, you tired? Nope. Lost my bear though. Navy battles would be cool. Have to admit, like the sounds of so epic fight against Alliance on the waters. That would be cool. What would also be cool is if my bear appeared, because he's done a runner. There he is! Slacker. Your bear said, "Phil, get him out." He did. He went back to White Gold Tower to go bite him in the ass. Came back quick. They must have left. Is the bear useful? Yeah. When he doesn't run off the screen. Yeah, the bear hits really hard. It's really good. They need a better way to assign what target he hits though. Maybe like a swipe pad command or something on console and God knows what on PC. You got enough keys. But the heavy attack is not enough because I want to heavy attack that while he hits something else and he's kind of not doing it. Come back into the ice thing. I'm back. Welcome back. We had a exciting time in White Gold Tower. Speed run for dinner, that was fast. You did. Dinner speed run. Get him, Yogi. Boom! Heavy attacked him. Yogi's nuts. Oh, stuck in that one. Hey!
Drinks all around.
Every time I donate, I get a good drop. Please give. Oh, nice. Shit, I took a synergy. Thank you very much, Ryder. Hugely appreciated. Everybody throw some rum, some beer, some cake, whatever you've got into that chat. Give him some good luck. He's farming for his shiny loot. I'll throw some cake in once I can stand still for a second. There we go. What am I waiting for? Has it got bugged? Whoa, he starts on him straight away. He's not even there. Boom! Get him, Yogi. Kick his ass. Wow. He's tough. That's a lot of cake. He's gonna sit down. You need to come over here. Yogi, get back. Come over here. Is there a minimum level for normal Maelstrom? Nope. Lowest level I've completed it at, well, lowest level I've entered at, because you come out a higher level. The lowest level I've started at is like level 5, I think. So, I'm pretty sure there's no restrictions whatsoever. Can you do a vet maelstrom on your stam DK so I can see what I'm doing wrong? I already have, Callum. There's one on the channel. It's quite old, but it's with the infused build. Probably November or something like that. Boing.
You are not worthy to gaze upon her.
Oh, I was trying to walk past him, I got stuck. I'm not sure of the exact date. It was before my first build video last year. Or maybe just after? I'm not paying attention at all, am I? Yogi's a little unpredictable. Whoa, one shot. Strangler came out and died instantly. That dot is quite evil. Boss. Yogi tank confirmed, indeed. Yogi can tank anything. Do you have rotation guides on a YouTube channel or website? I built your 100 Swamp Raider DK and can't get over 25k DPS. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. That depends. How many CPs do you have? Because that will make quite a substantial difference. Also, have you got all the right pieces? With a really clean rotation on that particular build, you should be able to hit 32. Oh, you just hit 500. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You're 130 down though, so that means that will definitely contribute towards your damage. So you're doing just fine. With a really clean rotation, you can probably push to about 28 with what you've got. Minus the Vulcan shoulders. Okay, no, that's fine. These ones have to die. They are a pain in the ass. Get down. Yeah, you've still got some way to go, but you're doing absolutely fine. Clean up a little bit on the rotations. Make sure that you pay full attention to your lights and heavies. Like, don't go too fast. That's a common mistake on the rotations, is people try and go too fast. Like, for example, if I try and light attack and then everything like that, I mean, sometimes it might come out, sometimes it won't. If I pace it, just time it correctly, I won't miss the light attacks. Same applies for the DK and any class, basically. You have to find that kind of sweet spot where it actually fires off rather than sometimes it's missing. And that'll make a big difference. Get him, Yogi! That's the difference between someone firing off a light attack and someone getting stuck in a heavy attack. You'll see, like lightning states, for example, people end up doing this for ages instead of this. It's just timing the buttons correctly. We're back, gonna watch Kevduit. Mike new vid. Good stuff, go watch it. He joined the channel earlier, gave a little shout out, said hello. And yes, he has got a new video, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Then come back with cake. You. Where's Yogi? Good boy. Come back into the dot. Oh wow, I should have blocked. Is this your first run with this character? Nope, I came in here at level 10. But I didn't have an ultimate then, and I didn't have any more bars. I had like 1 bar, that's it, and 5 skills, and no ultimate, which was entertaining. And I think I got the bear just near the end. Maybe I got it after, I don't remember. The skills on the bar aren't going to stay. Some of them will, but most of them will switch around when it's finished. That can actually be interrupted, but it's really fast. Look at Yogi, he's kicking the shit out of him. You motivate me to finish Maelstrom. Haha, you'll get it. You're on vet now, right, Matt? Set's gonna finish Maelstrom. He's gonna finish it tonight. Well, see you soon. Thank you very much for joining. Much appreciated. Hopefully we entertained you in White Gold Tower. Oh, that was funny. Dun, 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 dead. And why is it so hard to get grouped for vet trials? Because of the word meta. That's the problem. Nothing wrong with stuff being used or whatever, but people adopt a certain attitude when they have it, and therefore they will only accept certain DPS and certain sets of this, that and the other in a trial because they're too busy trying to copy a pre-made loadout. You don't have to do that. You can complete all the trials with your own custom stuff as long as you know the mechanics and pay attention. But not everyone has that mindset. Popular trends and all the rest of it make vet trials very hard to get into unless you have a set group of friends that know what they're doing. Will Easy Sock be easier to do vet Maelstrom the first time? Yes, 100%. In fact, 200%. Forgot how bad resource sustainment was when you're non-CP. Normally I play on NA server. Hang on, I'm going to run around the room with this boss while I read this. Don't kill me. But I switched to EU because of server issues and decided to level up a level 5 Stanblade. Nice. Okay, now I killed the boss. I'm making oh, another message. Hang on. This is fun. I've got to run around the room, not die while looking at the question. Making a mag sork, I'm level 41 and my DPS is atrocious. Whoops. Yeah, I saw you do 13k DPS yesterday with a level 17 warden. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. First of all, I do have CPs and they can apply on all new characters. Secondly, do not worry too much on level 41. You've got a lot of champion points to come in the future, so your damage will dramatically increase. Anyone want to carry me through Skyreach PS4 EU? There you go, Callum's looking for some XP and he's got lots and lots of money. See that? Maelstrom, that's normal, but I'm on a low level character. Maelstrom and reading the chat. That was rough. Yogi's gonna kick crap out of him. $10k run, Callum. There you go. Baz will take you. Are you on EU or NA? I personally am on EU. May as well repair. We'll take the loot because we can squash it or make money out of it. Baz, I spent my money on glyphs. Oh, no Skyreach then. Baz won't log on for less than 10k. Seriously, if I want him in a group, I have to pay him. You think he's in it for free? He's messing with you, Callum. That was a badly placed dot. Let's try there instead. Bear just took him out. Did you want Skyreach? Got 3 Sigic Ambrosius. Baz, does he have over 40 mil? He probably does actually. I don't know how much money Baz has got. Callum's after Skyrim. Skyrim? Oh my god, wow. Skyreach. Please tell me he didn't just kill Yogi. He didn't. Can't wake up unless I whispers 10k in my ear. Oh my god. Excuse me. Callum Gandalf has some XP pots for you. Get out the ice, stupid bear. I'm level 15, can't carry myself. Go in Maelstrom, level up really fast. I think he's saying he has Ambrosia. Probably. But he's talking to you, so you should probably answer. You don't make 40 million doing things for free, indeed. You inspire me, I'm gonna go into Maelstrom on my level 5. Do it! It's hard if you haven't got any CPs, but I have done it. On PC, my newer characters, obviously I have no CPs on them to start with, and I made the easy sort from scratch on the PC server to prove it could be done. Obviously, yes, I do have experience in the game pre that, but I completed Maelstrom at level 7. I started in there with no CPs at all and stolen gear. So it is possible, but the bosses and the fights just take a little longer. Please stop smashing the ground. How do you get to 40 mil? No good asking me. I don't have 40k. Whoops. Am I on the right platform? Yes, I am. If anyone is willing to carry me through Skyreach PS4 EU, my IGN is... The Slayer is back. So anyone wanting to do Skyreach? I keep calling it Skywatch. Tricky. And Skyrim. Callum is looking for some help. Oh shit. From that ad. One second, I saw something pop up there. Let me kill this dude first. There we go. Hey man, do you got thoughts on Stam DK PvP build? Don't see one on your website. I don't have a PvP build on the website at the moment, but I will get one up there at some point. I don't use the DK and PvP that much, so I usually just slap Drew, Kingslayer and Fury on him and go nuts. Baz, I went to that dungeon yesterday. Yes, in Preposterous, I made 200 gold per big pull. Yep. See, but I thought my characters would transfer over to EU. No, I'm afraid they don't. That's because Skywatch and Skyrim are both better than Skyreach. That's true. I don't need to repair. Why has Yogi got a cooled down timer? Bizarre. Oh, wrong way. Did you expect 20k per ad or something? Yeah, getting gold takes time. Honestly, the best way to make gold is to do dungeons on repeat. Just spam normal dungeons and just sell everything you get. You'll get a shit ton. Or just kill zombies on repeat. I know that is boring as hell, but all the loot can be sold. All that ornate stuff, a couple hundred gold a piece sometimes, depending where you get it from and what level you are. Where'd that Horva go? Come in. $200 gold ain't a lot. It is if you do it 5 times, because that's 1,000. You do that 10 times, that's 10k, it adds up. You have to kind of grind over time. It took me 2 minutes. 2 minutes for 200 gold is fine. There's no get rich quick plan in ESO, unless you're messing on the market. Pulls 4k. There you go. Plenty of money. Oi, did you see that? Yogi just now kicked the crap out of that spider. I didn't even see him. That's handy. 7 purple pieces prosperous. Picking up everything 80, 73 per hour. Very true. What am I doing? Spiders in the middle. Get out of the way. It's a delve, not a delve, a public dungeon. Farmlands, I believe. I dying preposterous. I'm getting stuck, to be honest, because I'm running out of ideas. You are getting the answers you want, but kind of got a counter for every one of them, so I can't really help you. Whoops. Been grinding the sork, so I've got a mount. Oh, hang on. Wait. Wait. No! Don't shut that down. Let me kill this dude and then I'll answer that, because I can't read it. So I'm gonna get wrecked. There we go. That'll give me some time as well. Okay, been grinding the sork, so I've got amount 1.2 million enlightenment XP on my main. Once it hits CP, does enlightenment transfer over? Good question. I think it's account bound, so it should do. Sorry, I'm half the CP as you. It's nothing to do with that kind. Everyone scales up and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the things that you're wanting to do, you kind of have to just get into over time. Like, you want to get Maelstrom done, that's fair enough. You will have to practice it though, because it is rough, especially on the DK. You also want to make money, but the amount that you're receiving isn't really enough. But I don't know what I can really do to add to that, apart from kind of have to grind it a bit. And also RNG on the other side of things, because you want a certain loot. That again is something that you just have to persist with. Unfortunately, the game does require quite a bit of patience in most of those areas. So if you persist with it, you'll get what you're after. But if you give up, of course you won't. But yeah, Farmlands, as Baz said already, is a very good place to go. And above all, sell pretty much everything you have as long as you don't need it. Like, especially in dungeons, because there's so much loot that you're just never going to use. Just sell it. You will see money in no time. Ah! Spiders. Didn't see them. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't see you either. Sneaky. It adds, dude. Endless Hail, Steel Tornado, boom. Get a stand power, repent, and endless resources. That's very true. Just go in with as much AoE as you possibly can, and you'll be absolutely fine. Character. Probably should have leveled this up earlier. When you say sell it, do you mean merchant or guild stores? Merchant. You can't sell stuff in dungeons to the guild stores unless it's like craftable stuff. But the loot you pick up, especially the ornate stuff, can make you a lot of money. I know you can deconstruct it to get materials, of course, if you're lucky, but if you're really just going all out to make as much money as possible in the shortest amount of time, just sell everything you get. Unless, of course, you want to keep it, which is different. No worries. Like, let's see if I can give you an example. I might have some stuff on me. Oh, another thing to sell. These bad boys here. Have I got any on me? I haven't, but you pick up potions all the time, and you also pick up poisons all the time, and they will mount up like hell. Sell them, you'll get loads of money over time. I mean, stuff like this. There you go, ornate. That on its own is worth 102 gold. Kill it. Loot it. Sell it. Set, you're going to do Maelstrom tonight. I owe you an hour due to your Patreon pledge, so if you're still up, we're getting it done. I'll guide you through it. You need to get it done before the DLC anyway, because they'll reset the dungeon otherwise. Oh, and I did send a message on Patreon earlier. Oh shit, extended potion. Poison. I can probably increase your damage by quite a considerable amount based on what you've got, but I'll explain that when you get online. If you do bosses in public dungeons, then you'll have a chance of decent gear too. Varman's drops Soul Shine, Soul Implant pieces for 30 to 40. Yes, that's also very true, Callum. You can get... Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. You can get some decent loot out there, so obviously sell all the crap, but when you're getting sought after gear like Soul Shine, Necropotence, those types of things, that's a real market killer. You can get those, you're in business. So you make all your passive money just by selling stuff and picking up raw gold, but then you can make loads of money on the market also. Fuck on there, gonna reset the dungeon. They probably will, they usually do one with each expansion pack, so, but don't worry, we've got that covered. Grace Lady, come. How long are you up till, set? So I need to end the stream, not now, but possibly after Maelstrom, maybe after a dungeon or so. Set, by the way, needs some cake. Throw some cake in the chat. He has a massive, massive Patreon perk, pledge, whatever you want to call it. He's got to cash in that extra 1 to 1 hour, and it's going to get him Maelstrom done. That's the plan anyway. I'll throw you some cake when the round's over, because if I stop I'm going to kill myself. I just nearly did a minute ago. There you go, there's the cake. Forgot he's enraged. Crazy lady. Why is cake not working? There it is. archer. You are supposed to dodge all that, but never mind. Till I'm done eating, I have run in 6 hours and a heavy session in 7, so go to bed soon. No problemo. Whoa. Starting a new character, don't know what to pick between a mag blade or DK for me. Depends on your playstyle, and also are you going Magicka or Stamina? And PvE or PvP. Oops. Groups are broken on Xbox. Why? What's up with them? Groups in general or the group finder? Oh no. Straight into a mushroom. They can throw rocks around corners. Impressive. Both PvE, PvP, and either Stam or Mag for the DK. If you're going to use it for both, probably Magicka, because, well, it's hard to tell actually, because they're both good in PvP, Stamina and Magic, but the kind of hybrid Magic-y sword and board types of PvP are really, really good. What are your thoughts on a battleground tank using Tormentor with Vanguard? That's a good idea. Yep, that'll work. Very similar to the whole Tormentor Tremor Scale build that I have, but without. Oh my god. Fine, we'll have to do it the hard way. As long as he doesn't touch me. He killed Yogi! Fucker. Don't touch me, don't touch me. I didn't kill Yogi. He respawned. Nice. Crazy lady. Killed the lightning dude by accident. And Tremor or Pirate Helm. I would do it with Tremor. Do we still keep the Preposterous trait on gear after the change? Yes, you still keep it, but it's going to be different. This is where I'm stuck. Yeah, you still keep the trait, but it's going to be altered. Just gives, yeah, like Baz says, it gives you regen instead, which is a bit pap. I honestly think 11 probably isn't enough. It's like a Hikaiju for the health, magic, and stamina, except recovery instead of stats. Or flat stats even. What build you got on that way? It's a new character. I've made it on PTS already, but obviously I don't, like I said, I don't present the builds on PTS. I have to level them up and make them real. But at the moment he's got skills on that are pretty much just for leveling. Some of them will stay, but some of them won't. Yogi missed. Once it's finished, you can see what the build is though. In fact, if you keep up with the streams, you'll probably see it kind of leveling anyway. Over here. Get off. Whoops, got stunned. Can't go through his legs. That's not what I'm going to be using now. But also, I'm not going to tell people what I'm using yet. That defeats the object. But it would work, yeah. Wait. At the moment, it's just crafted stuff. 5 Giannis, 3 Seducer, and then 3 random rings. I think I might have a whole elegant set of rings actually, I'm not sure. Low level, but they're all level 4 apart from the staff. So, I'll try and go as far as I can without it. Changing. Why did I not get the totem? I'm trying to stab him and he can't be killed yet. Crimson Dragon, how you doing? Where the hell is that bear going? He's trying to kill the totems and they're not even ready yet. And dodge roll. Dodge roll again. Block. She's a bit delayed though. Back from vacation and saw you were on. Indeed I am. Not for much longer, but I am on it. Damn, the game's broken. I need to re-download. Rip me. Oh my god, really?
Fire will consume you.
You're coming over here. Get in the dot already. Wait, never mind, thank goodness. Oh, you fixed it? Good. I did that on the PlayStation before. I went to close the app and I deleted it. Skills can't see the chat, I can't hear, so need to type in there. No problem. Although you can't hear that, you'll probably hear it in the morning if you watch the stream elsewhere, as it will be uploaded. So glad this PvP event is on now. Got purge on both my sorks in about 20 minutes. Nice. Okay. One there. One there. He'll run into that. Ta-da! Jeff. Is there a difference between cultist, sharpened staff, and void staff? Nope, exactly the same, except one of them's got a cool name. And the one without the cool name is the rarer one of the two. Getting the boss weapon to drop is RNG, of course, but it drops in the perfect trait. Getting it, the regular version of it to drop in sharpened is very difficult because it could be anything. But essentially no difference. They're both the 5th piece of the set. Jeff! Get in! Kill him. Get him, Yogi. Yes. Do you get anything good from normals? Nope. Changed my build on my Stam Night blade yesterday. How'd you like it? Any better? Oh, fucking ghost, come in. Come on, get a chair. Whoops, that overshot that a bit. Come on, Jeff. Leveled up, get in. Mine. Here's a Jeff. I'm out of pots. Just have to heavy attack more. Wait. 5-2 Fang 500 is weird. Didn't play it much after I did though. Yeah, it's pretty strong. And of course, because it's crafted as well, you can do a 5-1-1. Which you could do with monster sets, of course, anyway, but if you didn't have one on, then you can. Oh, for anyone that doesn't know from Maelstrom, these dudes here, they'll walk into the middle and do that. That's like a cup and it fills up. You don't get to see how much, of course, but it fills up. And the more of them that go and try and fill it up with their magic, the more dangerous it gets, because this bloody great big bone colossus comes out there on fire and nukes the room basically, so you don't want it to happen. You need to kill those. Oh, he's big. have a monster set I want yet, so I'm running all of it. Nice.
We prepared a gigantic welcome for you.
Go. Where is he? Done. Something I've wondered, if you run 7-piece of say Hundins, do you get 5-piece plus 2-piece? Nope. It just says 7 of 5. Band of Permafrost. Boo! Nobody wants that anyway. In fact, I used to run that set, but health recovery is not as good as being really tanky with Vampire. Well, we got a couple of levels out of it, or at least one, I think. Yeah, it slows down a bit now,
It's time for my
but better than nothing.
return to me. Stand back. I haven't done this in quite some time. I hate to turn you
Yes, finally, we have a shield.
Baron who moves like a smoking plume, I summon you. Return to me. Approach me, my Baron. Let me get a good look at you.
Can't imagine why anyone would do it, just wondered if you'd get anything from it. Yeah, it would make sense. But no, if you have an additional piece or additional pieces of the same set, it doesn't reapply the next set twice. Heading off now. Knackered, awesome stream again. Mate, see you tomorrow. Indeed you will. In fact, I'm about to go off myself. 3 hours, 15 minutes, not too bad. The group finder was interesting at least. I'll deconstruct the stuff later. You don't need to see that on the stream, of course, especially not when I'm leaving. Okay, so thank you all very, very much for watching. That's hugely appreciated. I definitely appreciate all the support, and of course a big thank you to all of the donations alongside this stream and the other ones in the past, of course, as well. And a big shout out to Kevduit for making a guest appearance. I was not expecting that. Thank you very much indeed. All of the links, the donation links, the Patreon page, the Facebook page, and of course the website xynodegaming.com are in the description. If you do have any questions further from the actual stream itself, then please leave them below and I will get to them as soon as possible. Failing that, I will see you again tomorrow, and there are some new videos, build videos, that kind of stuff coming very, very soon. So I will see you all tomorrow.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If I quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.